Hey guys.
It's Lauren and Will. Happy September. Can you believe
September?
it? September to
It's
remember.
August.
September to
That's
remember. Crazy.
You signed 2 years ago September, right?
August.
But like September. You went to your first event in September.
I did go to my first event in September.
Boot camp?
Yeah, in Seattle. I was 3 weeks in. Andy came with me. And I told Will, I said, if I'm going to do this, I want to know what these people are about. And I just cried for 3 days. Awesome people, so.
And it was opening weekend for football, so I didn't really mind. So it worked out pretty well, actually.
Absolutely.
Nice.
But it was there that I knew. It was there that I knew what we had our hands on. It was there that I knew that I would get this guy smiling again. I knew it. I was walking around and there were so many couples and they were laughing and having fun. And I told Andy there, I said, I'm going to get your brother back. Andy and Will are brother and sister. I said, I'm going to get your brother back. And I'm so glad I went. It's been quite a journey.
So like, since we have 4 months, today is a good day to join. People could be making money for Christmas, for Thanksgiving, for travel budgets. You're going to have your unwanted relatives rolling in at some point. We have wonderful relatives that will be rolling in. Sorry, Delaney Kelly. I had to take it. But you guys may be rolling out to family, and you guys may need to pay for gas and plane rides and snacks and food and presents. Maybe this year's the year you want to give your family the Christmas that you had growing up or the one that you never had. This is a great opportunity to do it. And if you guys want to give to a church project, if you want to bless a family with a Christmas that you know they deserve, It Works is an amazing, amazing vehicle to do so.
Yeah, no, it's so true. And for those watching that haven't joined you yet, the same goes for them. And that's one of the things that we're talking about when we're talking to our potentials is a lot can still happen in 2015. And it's really an exciting thing to get to share with people. And, we're working harder than we've ever worked. We are not taking our foot off the gas. And this is fun. We love you guys. We love getting to do this with you, beside you.
So Lauren, you promoted last month.
Hello, you guys rock!
What did you promote to?
We as a team promoted to Presidential Diamond, and literally when I think of that and when I talk with Will, that is simply a representation of our team, and that's a title that our team gets to wear, and so
okay,
exciting.
So 2 things with that is, first, I have heard people give Lauren a ton of kudos, both to her face, to me, over message, over text, and I can tell you for a fact, whenever Lauren responds to those kudos, to those congratulations, she does exactly what she just did, which is give credit where credit is due, and that is to y'all. We all worked so hard. You guys worked so hard. There were so many promotions that people worked so hard for, and so well deserved.
A lot of lives changed.
A lot of
lives
changed.
impacted.
So thank you so much, and thank yourselves, and congratulate yourselves, and buy yourself something nice.
And no, if we can, you can. And I think that that's an important thing to grasp onto. Find those people that you either look up to or you think they're just as goofy as you, and tell yourself, if they can, you can. And, we didn't know how it was going to happen. We didn't know how Emerald or Diamond or Double Diamond, Triple Presidential, we didn't know. But God knows, and we just walked it out. And so if you believe it, and you keep walking it, you'll get there. I promise you. So.
Totally. And then the second thing with the promotion is I totally lost my train of thought.
That's all right. Think about it.
Okay.
You look cute.
I do?
Yes.
Okay.
So promotions are insane. They can happen. It's a lot of work. Will saw me long hours long.
Oh,
days.
I got it.
Yes,
so
I
the second
really
thing,
would.
the second thing is just when I think Lauren can work no harder. Promotion months are crazy. Everyone who's been in the business knows that promotion months are absolutely nuts. Every time I think Lauren can't work harder, she works harder the month after, and then the month after, and the month after. The work doesn't stop when you promote. There's no coast. You take maybe 24 hours.
I did have a 6-hour
to
nap
go
yesterday.
to go sleep, and then she's back at it.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's important. The last 4 months, there's going to be a senioritis disease kind of going around that people think they just want to coast till conference. But how many?
No, conference is going to be telling. Conference will show exactly what you have or have not been sowing. And what I mean by that is the work that you do now is going to start to show off come conference. And so don't take yourself out of the game. Even if you're not signing, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people a day, are you talking to that many people? Because if you keep talking, you just keep moving your lips and moving your mouth and reaching out, that's where the difference is. Are you being consistent? Are you picking up your phone? Are you trying? Are you praying those people in? All of that. It's super important. Don't discredit yourself.
Totally. And then the other thing that we've been talking about is we always try to evaluate the business based on 3 things. So the first thing is, what are we doing that's working? And how are we going to do more of that? How are we going to do that better? So first thing, what are you doing well that's working? Second thing we look at is what's not working. What are we doing? What are we putting focus and effort into that may not be bearing fruit? It may be something that we really love doing, but it's not bearing any fruit. It takes effort and time away from the stuff that does work. And then third thing is what are we going to do new that we haven't done before? What's a new thing that we're going to try? Yeah, where are we going to go? What event are we going to be at? What social media are we going to invest time into? So that's good for business as well. Always evaluate your business based on those 3 things. Maybe you're really good at blitzing. Blitz more. Find a way to blitz more. If you don't like Instagram, don't use Instagram if it's not working.
Well, and here's the thing. There are so many approaches. There is not one story that has the top of the company. They're all saying the same thing. There's not one. There's nothing that's similar. Everyone has the different niches and the different things that they've done. And so with that, know that, those of us that are, at the top, we've tried so many things. We tried it all. Like, we haven't discredited ourselves. We've gone out on those limbs, and perhaps we don't love some of those approaches. And so that's just not our way to do it, and that's okay, but we're learning. And a lot of times you're going to hear people say, the world doesn't need another Lauren. The world doesn't need another Will. The world needs another you. The world needs you. And that used to frustrate me because I didn't even know who I was. But here's the thing, as you just keep trying different things, and as you just keep stepping out in faith and evaluating those 3 things. Is this working? Is this not working? What can I do differently? How can I do it differently? As you keep learning and self-learning, great things are going to happen, and you're not going to regret it. And so, for me, I know something that I love is one-on-ones. I am a relational person. I thrive off of that. I love living life with people.
We can't go on a date without Lauren pulling someone into the bathroom and wrapping them.
Or finding people I know, anywhere we go. But I love that. I love getting to have that time. And so for me, that is like my love. But find what you love. I'll do all the other stuff. That's fine. But do what you love and do it well. Practice getting even better at it this month and doing it a little bit more. Because people are going to respond to what you love.
Totally.
And also, one more thing that we do every month, and I'm going to try to wrap this up in a minute and 10 seconds. And so you can cut me off. But every month when commissions post, which they'll be doing this week, preliminary commissions, we look at it and we say, okay, what was it last month? And we evaluate. And if it got bigger, we stop and we ask those same questions. What did we do that worked? And we do that more. If it got smaller than the month before, stop, look at the month before and say, what did I do that worked? And then look at what you have for this month and, figure it out. Self-learn. Really pull it apart and don't be afraid to go there. So
totally
do that and then do more of whatever's working.
Exactly. That's our game plan. What's your guys' game plan? Mark talked a lot about yesterday. Show me your chart. What are you claiming? What's your promotion? Well, Lauren refers to that as the game board. When you set up your game board, what are you going to do? How are you going to get there? Are you talking through your chart with your enroller? If you want some help, message us.
Yeah.
Message us and let us know you want some help, you want some guidance, and we will help.
Yeah. Charts are a game board to your future, and it unlocks real potential in you. It unlocks real money for your friends and family. And also on the other side is people who are able to use our products as our customers and fall in love with them and get healthier too. And so we are big believers in charting and having a plan. It's good to have a dream, but you have a plan on how you're going to get there. So make it a September to remember. We love you guys. We pray for you every day, and we hope all is well. Bye, you guys.